Sunday. I want to bring you on my healing journey more so because that is literally what I'm going through, and there's so many changes that are happening. Whenever I feel completely out of balance, any low vibrational energies, if I'm feeling any of that, I always lean into discipline. And we're gonna figure out the perfect morning routine. But anyways, the reason I'm standing here is because I just finished this incredible boxing 1-hour session, and I really want to join a boxing gym and like really get down and fight. Or do I want to do that? Or maybe I want to do Taekwondo, you know? I don't know. I want to do something outside of my comfort zone because I am so in my bubble. So in my bubble. That's all I give. All I give is 150% because I'm not going to show up and just half-ass a workout. And plus, I do it for my mental health. Like when I work out and I go beast mode like that and I listen to, gosh, I gotta share with you guys this guy that I listen to. But he was in the military and now he has these albums of motivational talks and songs that are so freaking amazing. And when I wake up at 4 in the morning, I listen to one of his tracks that he gives me, literally, he'll give me like 10 seconds to get my ass out of bed. And I'll be like, okay. Waking up at 4 gives me all the time in the world to do the things that I need to do so I can start my day after all of that in the morning, tackle all my goals, and know that I already took care of my body with yoga, meditation, breath work. So I just got out the shower. I shaved everything. I did a full body scrub and my skin is so smooth, ladies. I used the Dove exfoliating body polish. I just finished it. I have a few more. Wow, I know, like this stuff is really good. And then I put this homemade body oil. It has grapeseed, almond oil, and then a few essential oils. And then I also put dried rose petals. If you want to know how to make this, I have a full video on my Instagram account at Dulce Candy. I put this all over my body, and when you make this, ladies, you are never gonna go back to a body lotion. This one is all natural, no preservatives, no chemicals, just nature on your body hydrating you. I was going to wait until my monthly favorites. So this one is the Alpha Beta AHA and BHA Daily Cleansing Gel for all skin types. What I would recommend the most are the Universal Daily Peels. So you are peeling your face every single day. And so pretty much you grab one of these little packets every day and you start off with step 1. After you wash your face, I would recommend honestly any cleanser that works for you. But then again, this one does have the AHA and BHA. So you are going to be getting all the benefits and the maximum results from this, right? So I would definitely recommend this if you have texture, if you have sunspots, if you have large pores. You wash your face and then you do step 1, which is literally a little towel like this, but I already did it. And then you wait about like 1 to 2 minutes, and then you do step 2, which is what I'm doing here. But my skin has never, ever looked this great in my life. So after that settles in, then you go in with 1 pump of the Alpha Beta Daily Moisturizer. You might need a pump and a half so you can do the neck also. And then you just start to spread this all over the face. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm not looking at you directly. I know, I really love taking care of my skin and my body. Blow dry my hair today because I just want to go into Monday with a nice little blowout. So one of the things that I did was like, okay, I'm feeling this way. I'm feeling very overwhelmed by so many different things happening. So I decided to really think about what are the activities that really make me feel great. So the first thing that I would love for you guys to think about are the actual activities that you can start doing in the morning that really make you feel great. Now, a morning routine is so important because this is a foundation to the rest of your day. So you have to think about, well, what are the things that you're trying to or working towards accomplishing? What are the rituals, the things that you do that just make you feel great? And what do you need to do to incorporate that into your daily routine? Now, for me as a mom who has a kid in school and I also have a toddler, the way that I fit it is by disciplining myself, and this is just me, okay, because we all have different dynamics in our lives. But for me, is waking up at 4 in the morning, because what I did first was write out a list of the most important things for me that I need to do to make sure that I'm taking care of me, so I am not feeling depleted and worse through the whatever is happening out in the world. So this is why it's so important. This is why it's so important. We must show up for ourselves and we must exercise so much more discipline and commitment over our lives. It's really gotten to that place for me personally where I need to have this. And I just heard a ringing in my left ear. I don't know what that means. I didn't tell you guys this, but I actually also enrolled in a 500-hour yoga teacher training program because I am all about getting the wheels moving. So I do add a lot of stuff to my plate. However, I don't know why I just feel like I have this sense of urgency within me. To really have this psychological win, I have to wake up at 4. Why? Because it's from 4 to when my kids wake up, it's gonna give me all the time that I need, which is like 2 hours, like almost 3 hours of my morning routine, guys. So first I wrote, for me, I need to wake up, brush my teeth, drink 1 cup of lemon with water, and get dressed into my yoga clothing or my fitness clothing. Drinking a cup of water is important because I'm taking care of my body by hydrating my body and getting things flowing and hydrating my body. So I'm not gonna pass that because I know if I'm hydrated, I don't feel tired and I feel better. So hydration is key. Next, pranayama, breath work. It's important for me to regulate my nervous system, and that's a technique that I have access to be able to regulate all of the stress and tension that I might be feeling. A yoga practice is also really important for me because if I am striving to become a yogi, a yoga teacher also, then I need to start acting like one. So I need to show up in the mat as often as I can. So breath work and pranayama. Then meditation is really important also for me. So 20 minutes of meditation is usually what I do. And then after I'm done meditating, I am going to prep my Energizer, come downstairs, prep my Energizer, which is a drink that I drink so I can get really full of energy, and then do a 20-minute Beachbody program. Right now I'm doing Jennifer Jacobs' Job 1. So that one is 20 minutes, which I love because I'm able to get the blood pumping through my body. I'm outside. I'm also listening to exactly the kind of programming that I need in my mind because I'm not going to give up. I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep showing up, and I am going to show all of my demons that they cannot control me. They are not going to win over me. I am way stronger than any of that or anything that's happening. So I need to work on reprogramming my mind, especially when I have been feeling very low vibrationally, been feeling depressed and sad and anxious. No, that type of energy just makes you feel worse. But it's true. It's truthful energy that's happening also. So we have to counterfight that and lean into it, of course, not just surpass those negative energies not negative, but just lower vibrational energies. Energy is and feelings are not negative. It's just what it is. It's a part of being a human. We experience all of that. But I have to rephrase when I say negative and positive because feeling depressed is not necessarily negative. You know, it's just an indication that something is out of balance in our life. So it's actually a great thing. And then I finished my 20-minute workout, feeling really great. It's shower and PJs. And I already wrote down, like, after I wrote down the list of the things that I need to do, I already wrote down like how long each of these activities takes. So I wake up at 4 in the morning, and then 4:15 pranayama and yoga, 4:45 20-minute meditation, 5:05 I prep my energizer and do my 20-minute beach body. By 5:10, 5:30 I shower and I put PJs so I could just be, here with my kids at home chilling. And then at 5:45 I study my primordial sound meditation, and then I am going to move into my 500-hour yoga teacher training program for another 30 minutes, and that's at 6:15. I will be done at 6:45 in the morning. I already did this routine once, and I was done with all of these things that I feel are so important to me. And that took me from 4 in the morning to 6:45. And literally that's when my Aaron starts to wake up. Isaac wakes up at 7 to start getting ready for school. So that's how I have been able to fit this routine and all of these important things, almost 3 hours of stuff that are important to me. On a walk because I just finished having a 40-minute bath, and then I also did some decluttering of like my PJs and a lot of clothes that I just don't feel beautiful in wearing anymore. And I used to keep it because it was so comfortable, like some of the most comfiest but ugliest sweats. But I am making space for things that actually reflect who I am. So I am not having any issue just getting rid of old stuff, old energy, donating or throwing away whatever is no longer useful, or selling it on Poshmark. And right now my boys are with my hubby. They're actually in the investment property and they're breaking some stuff down. They're helping out my hubby, which is so adorable. He sent me a video. And I'm having a little bit of self-care because I spent the first half of the day with my boys, and Jesse was out working, so he came back and gave me some time for me. I'm also PMSing, so I am super emotional, so sensitive, kind of B-word-ish, grumpy a little bit, and I don't like that at all. So I'm actually gonna go out for a walk because it's barely 6 p.m. I'm gonna get some fresh air, listen to a podcast, also call my mom, because I have been so extremely introverted. I don't know what happened to me, but I am the most introverted and isolated that I have ever been in these past 2 years that I've been going through my spiritual awakening. And I don't know, I just don't feel like I have energy to be around anybody. Before I had some energy, but I really don't want to see not one single person. I want to stay home, but I'm also feeling, because I've been home so much, that I need to like escape a little bit, like get out. I don't know, I feel a little like everything is just coming like this is what it feels like. And then we're also dealing with some personal things that are, it's a sad situation that happened in our family last week, so we've been dealing with that. And a lot of things are just kind of like piling on top of each other. So self-care is the best thing that I can do for myself right now, really focus on me. And also letting go of stuff has been what makes me feel really great. It's just whenever I feel like something is being taken away from me, I always lean into it and even like just get rid of stuff. Like if I feel like life is telling me like I need to take all of these things away from you so I can create space for something new, so I can bring something new into your life, I always lean into it. I never hold on to something like clinging on to it, because that energy just makes me feel like I'm not accepting what God has planned in my life. So whenever he's taking away stuff from my life, I know that it's because God is calling me, and he's been calling me to step into my purpose, like fully step into it. And that's the transition that I've been going through lately, these past few years, but more so like right now it just went on to another level. I really feel like it's a quantum leap that is happening in my life, because the changes are so rapid but so huge. So yes, so that's what I've been doing. I'm like, all right, God, you want to take this away? Well, then let me go ahead and find things. This is what I do. I find things in my environment and I just take them out, and that makes me feel so great. Every time I take something out of my house, I get a call. I actually finished doing a little bit of decluttering the day before yesterday, and then I got an email from an executive producer for a TV show, and they want me to do I still have to have a call with them, of course, but the opportunity literally came as soon as I was done decluttering. And that always happens. Even if I don't end up doing the opportunity, like things just kind of flow into my life. That's why, ladies, if you feel like you are stuck or a little bit stagnant, or there's a lot of changes happening internally and externally, one of the best things that you can do that makes me feel really great, and that hopefully it makes you feel really great, is to start getting rid of things in your home, so you can start creating a space that reflects who you are meant to be at this stage of your life. I walked into my closet the other day, and I've had shirts that I used to wear in outfits of the day like almost 10 years ago, and they're still hanging there because I loved them when I was like full-time blogging, fashion blogging. And there are these like these plaid J. Crew shirts that I got in blue and purple and like neon and all these colors, and they're still hanging there, and I have not worn them, not once. And I'm like, what am I doing? Like, that is not me anymore, you know? I want to wear things on a daily basis that reflect who I am, and a lot of that has to do with beautiful, comfortable. I'm into comfort big time, so a lot more athletic wear, goddess gowns, and not gowns like we're gonna go out to a fancy event, but like a beautiful goddess dress that I can wear on a day-to-day basis, or dresses like more boho, you know, with all my crystals and my jewelry. Like, that is so reflective of my style right now, and I really don't have a lot of clothes in there that reflect that. I have a lot of like high fashion and also trendy, a lot of trendy stuff in there. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to wear anything that is just, like, that's just not me. I'm not trying to wear that. So I'm getting rid of it all. And then I have something big that I want to share with you guys in the future, when it's just kind of a little bit more settled, because I also believe that you should not be telling your plans to anybody. You can't just be telling what you're doing and sharing your moves, because there's a lot of people who are watching you who are not going to be happy for you, and you don't want that kind of energy, you know. And not everybody also deserves to know what your plan is and what you're planning to do with your life, your family, your career, everything, all of those things. I've been a lot more reserved when it comes to that, because you just never know who's watching. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get this great walk. I already feel so wonderful talking to you guys, ladies. I already feel so wonderful talking to you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do about 1 hour. With that being said, I hope you guys all have a blessed and beautiful day. And like always, I cannot wait to see you guys in the comment section. Please subscribe. If you want to support Sweet Soul, one of the best ways that you guys can do that is by subscribing and sharing and liking this video. It's one of the best ways that you guys can support Sweet Soul. So thank you all so much for clicking on this video, for staying throughout the entire video if you did, for commenting, being a part of the community. I love hearing from you guys. So I hope you all have a blessed, productive, beautiful week ahead, and I can't wait to see you on our next vlog.